So I'll tell you guys a story. I remember it was Las Vegas. I was taking a bus in Vegas for a period of 4 years before I hit the NFL parlay, and I bought my first Lexus LS 430. Boy, was that a blessing. So I remember I was working at a limousine company, and it was so hot, so I used to have to change clothes when I got to the limousine company. So I thought it was a good idea to buy a little a suitcase. It looked like a traveling bag, and it rolled around on wheels, that type. So the limousine company I worked at, it was only like 2 miles away. And I believe when I used to, I'm walking to the bus stop, I got the little suitcase and my clothes in it to switch, when I get to the job. And I used to work late nights, long hours, as usual. So I remember I was coming home on a bus. I think I had got off at the Las Vegas Boulevard Strip, and I lived about 2 blocks off the Strip, off Paradise Road. And so I'm walking from the Strip to Paradise Road, and I got my little suitcase. I changed back into my regular clothes, because you don't want to be walking around, in a suit at 2 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. But I'm walking back to the crib, the route that I had always took, with my little suitcase rolling around, and next thing I know, the cops pull up. You guys see the story of my life. You just minding your business, doing your job, working your ass off, and shit just happening to you. Yeah, that's the story. That's the story of my life. So the cops pull up, asked me what was in the briefcase. So they took my briefcase, looked all through my briefcase. They didn't find anything. I'm like, what the hell is this about? I mean, they basically had detained me for like 20 minutes, and I'm just coming home from working like 12 hours, as usual. So let's just say my relationship with the justice system is not real too good. It seems like they're just there to accuse innocent people who are absolutely doing nothing. Scapegoats. So I got detained for 20 minutes. They looking all through my bag. I'm like, what's this about? And when they finally told me what it was about, they said that somebody had robbed the Bellagio Hotel, and the suspect looked just like me. Guys, can you imagine? Now that all this stuff then came to a head, I'm just having all these flashbacks of things, situations that sometimes as soon as I think I've remembered all the flashbacks, another something else will pop up in my head about something that happened that you wonder, man, did that have something to do with the coven too? Realizing your whole life you just been some scapegoat walking around. Well, I think that would kind of put you in a bad mood, don't you think, guys? It don't matter what you hearing on YouTube, what people saying about something good coming in or whatever. All you can think about 888 is I'm talking. See what I mean? That's the only real messages I'm getting is from the spirit. I don't trust nothing else on the physical. Because when you just seen nothing but bullshit and experience bullshit, you expect more bullshit. You cannot, that's why I was telling you guys, you cannot convince a person something good unless they actually, or you can't expect that person to feel good about anything until that person is actually experiencing good. You can't expect nothing like that. I wouldn't expect anything like that from nobody. Somebody just putting up with all kind of bullshit their whole life, and all of a sudden they supposed to just feel like, oh, I'm gonna feel great. So, yeah, it's like, okay. But anyway, just to close it out, y'all. Yeah, I got accused of possibly robbing the Bellagio Hotel. Can you imagine me, little old me, working 12 hours, slaving a life away, being accused of possibly robbing the Bellagio Hotel? Crazy, y'all. But that's the kind of shit that has went down in my life.